Oh, hey there. I'm so glad you can make it tonight. I thought we could try something a bit quieter. You know, away from all the chaos. I know we usually eat at Lumina Square, but I wanted something a little more low-key. I know, it's a bit tricky, trying to keep a low profile. But don't worry, no one's gonna notice us here. Hopefully. I'm just trying to get through this night without anyone asking me to sing, or worse, trying to snap a photo. Sometimes it feels like being a famous songstress is like living in a glass bubble, you know? But it's nice to just be normal for once. To sit down with someone I really enjoy spending time with. So, how are you, my love? Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna be honest with you. You'd be surprised how often I get recognized. Even when I wear a hat and sunglasses, someone knows my voice, or they think they do. But you? I bet you wouldn't even guess who I was if you didn't know me already. Oh, don't worry. General Chop said he'll keep this our little secret. So, what do you think? What's your favorite ramen here? The iced noodles are pretty good. Oh, but the smoked barbecue noodles? That's the real star. But then again, it's not just about the ramen, right? It's about the company. Let's take a look at the menu. I think I'll get the smoked barbecue noodles. It is one of their specialties. The last time I came here, I didn't expect so many flavors. I want to be adventurous, but I also want to make sure it's something I'm going to finish. I don't like to waste food. What about you, dear? What do you think? That sounds like a good choice. Do you think I can have a little taste? You're the best. Hi, hello. I'll have the smoked barbecue noodles, please. And, could you make, like, less of the fancy garnishes? I don't want to stand out too much. Thanks for understanding. I know, it sounds really weird, but even little things like garnish can make it a big deal. Sometimes it's just easier to blend in. I wish I could just have a regular dinner like everyone else, but hey, I'm not complaining. I am getting to share a meal with someone special. You don't know how much this means to me. I don't know what it is, but when I'm with you, it's like the world slows down. The noise dies down and I can just be myself. You know, sometimes I wonder what it would be like to live without the fame, without the expectations. But then I remember how much I love singing, how much I love music, and how much I love my fans. I couldn't give that up. Not for anything. It's a part of who I am. Yeah, I guess I am a bit of an open book, huh? Or maybe just an open song. I guess that's what it means to be a songstress. But for tonight, I'm happy. I can forget the spotlight for a while. You know, I've been thinking, is it maybe too awkward? The whole trying to keep things low-key. I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy a simple night out, you know? But I can't help but wonder if it's a little weird. I mean, it's not like I want to lie to you. It's just the world has a way of turning everything into a big production. If people found out I was here with you, it could get complicated. Like, the media already knows I'm dating someone, but everyone wants to know who it is I'm dating. And I don't want to drag you into all that drama, because, we just started dating, and I don't want to put too much on you all at once. I want us to just focus on us, not the rest of everything that comes with me, I just don't want to make it awkward for you. But if this is weird, having to keep my identity a secret, you could just say something. I won't be upset. I really just want to be with you, without all the noise. Thanks. I guess I just don't want you to feel like you're a part of some game. I want this to be real, and I'm serious about you. So, if it's uncomfortable for you, or if you feel like I'm pushing it too much, I can handle that. So, is it too much? Do you mind? I really hope it's not bothering you. I just want to keep this, simple. But, anyways, thank you for understanding. On another note, you should really try the smoked barbecue noodles here. It's something else. General Chop always makes it super quick, too. Oh! Look! It's already done. Thank you. You should really try it. Come, have some. Say, Isn't it so good? This is perfect. It's so rich, so comforting. It's like a hug in a bowl. I've heard so many things about this place. It's run by the father of the one in Lumina Square, right? Waterfall Soup on 6th Street has such a long history. I wonder if they ever imagined their little ramen shop becoming so famous. Or maybe they just wanted to make people happy with good food. I think that's the secret, Finding something simple and beautiful. Like ramen, or the quiet moments like this one. So, tell me more about you. What makes you happy? What are the little things that you cherish? Uh-huh. Huh. That's really sweet. I think I'm the same way. I cherish moments like this. Like just talking, without any pressure. No expectations, no stage, just us. But it's funny. We're still here, just you and me. And a couple bowls of ramen. And in the end, that's really all that matters. Sometimes it's not about the world and what the world knows about you. It's what you share with the people closest to you, and the things that only you and them know. And I'm really glad I get to share this moment with you. Also, I know I've been so caught up in my own world lately, and I haven't really asked much about yours. So, what do you do for work? What's your passion? I bet it's something that makes you feel alive. Everyone has that one thing, right? The thing they can't imagine living without? What is it? Uh-huh. I see. I can understand how your job can have its own stresses. But your passion? Now that's what I adore. I think that's the most attractive thing about your personality. It's how passionate you are with the things you care about. And your family. Are they close? I mean, do you see them often? I know that's a weird question, but sometimes I think about how much I miss my own family. Life can get so busy, I forget how important those bonds are. But I hope you and your family can at least make contact with one another. Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I'm asking a lot of personal questions. I guess I just want to know more about you. About the little things that make you, you. Your job, your family, your dreams. What's something that keeps you going, even on the tough days? I think it's really special, hearing about someone's dreams. It's like getting a glimpse into their heart. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'd love to know everything. Even the small, quiet things. They matter too, don't you think? It's okay if things get a little quiet. You don't have to worry about trying to make so much conversation with me. We don't have to fill every second with words. Sometimes just being here with someone who just gets it, that's enough. But I think we're done with the ramen, huh? We kind of inhaled it. That was so good. I feel all warm inside. Just content. I really hope this wasn't too much of a fuss. I know it's hard to keep things low-key, but I think we did pretty well, don't you? I knew you would say that. I have a bit of a strange question. I hope it's not too forward, but, is your place nearby? I mean, is it close to here? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but, I was thinking it's getting kind of late, and, well, I'd rather not be alone in the dark. You know how it gets. Sometimes it feels like the city's a little more overwhelming at night. I don't mean to be, well, indecent or anything, but, if you don't mind, would it be okay if I stayed with you for a little while? Just until it's safer to go back. I promise I won't be a bother, I don't really want to be out there by myself right now. I really hope it's not too much. I just didn't want to ask and make things uncomfortable, but I don't know. The night feels different when you're out alone. I'm sorry if it's too much. Thank you. I really appreciate you even listening to me. I know it might seem a little sudden. Oh, you sure? I can come home with you? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I wasn't sure what I'd do if I had to be out there on my own. I mean, I could probably call my bodyguard, but, it's so much better knowing I can just stay with you. I don't want my bodyguard to worry either, you know? Thank you again, really. You're making me feel a lot less anxious. It's just really nice to know I'm not troubling you. I really didn't want to impose. Okay, so, yeah, we should probably get going, huh? We can head over to your place. But there's actually one more thing. Because this was kind of a last-minute request, I didn't really bring anything to sleep in. I mean, I didn't exactly expect to stay out this late, and, well, here we are. I didn't plan for this part of the evening, clearly. I guess I could try to make do with something. Maybe a blanket, or... Wait, do you have any extra clothes? Something a little loose? I mean, I'm sure I can make it work if I need to. Or, would it be too much if I just wore one of your shirts? You know, as a temporary solution? I promise I won't make it weird. It's comfortable, right? And I don't want to be a bother by asking for too much. But you know, if that's okay, of course. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I just thought it might be the easiest way to fix this situation. Awesome, thank you. Oh, and I also don't make... Well, how do I say this? I don't mean to make things more complicated. If it's also better for you, I can just sleep on the couch. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm used to making do. Really. It's fine. Huh? You don't have to give up your bed for me. I really don't want to make you feel like you need to do all of that. The couch is fine, I promise. I'd rather not cause any trouble or make you uncomfortable, so don't worry about it. I'm sure I can get cozy on the couch. Oh, you're serious? You'd rather sleep on the couch? You don't have to do that. I mean, I can't just let you sleep there. You've been so kind to let me stay and, Look, I don't want you to feel like you have to sacrifice anything for me. How about this? Why don't we both sleep in the same bed? I mean, if you're okay with it, we could just share. I'll keep my distance and we can just rest, you know? It's a big bed according to you, and it doesn't have to be weird. I just don't want you to feel uncomfortable either. I promise it won't be a problem, and I won't be a problem either. I know it can be a little mischievous, but I'm not that devious. And honestly, it might even feel better if we both get some real rest. I just don't want you to have to sleep on the couch. Not when you've been so kind to me. What do you think? Does that sound okay? I really don't mind either way, but I just don't want you to feel like you have to sacrifice anything. Thank you, dear. You're really sweet. Some kisses as compensation. But this meal was really delicious. Thank you so much for meeting me here. It really means a lot to me. You've been so considerate all night, really. And I know it's probably not the most normal thing, but I'd like to take care of the bill tonight. I mean, you've done so much for me already, and I'd love to at least handle this. It's the least I can do after all the kindness you've shown. You know, I have a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to paying bills. I can make it look like an accident, like I forgot about the cost. Oh, you want to pay? You sure? Oh, but I feel bad letting you pick up the tab after everything else you've done. I mean, you've already gone above and beyond just being here with me tonight. I should at least, I don't know, contribute. Oh, you really want to take care of it? I don't want to make you feel like you have to, but if it's important to you, I guess I'll just have to accept it. But just know I really, really appreciate it. It's just, you've been so thoughtful tonight. And I don't want you to feel like you have to do everything for me. But I guess, sometimes it's nice to let someone else do something for you, huh? Okay. I'll let you take care of it. But next time, I'm picking up the tab, alright? That's a promise. Thank you for tonight, darling. Really. You've made it so special. Even if we didn't do anything extraordinary. You're extraordinary enough for me. And I'd love to do this again sometime. Just whenever we can. No rush, no cameras. Just the two of us. And maybe I can come over to your place again. And we can take care of each other even more. Just never forget. I'm always here when you need me. Always here. Thank you.